weekly sit-down with local agricultural leaders and businesses. This is Tailgate Conversations. Sponsored by Pinnaker Chevrolet. Let's be honest, machinery like tractors can be intimidating, and you might have lots of questions. Luckily, with technology, answers can be just a click away. We're here to meet Mike Wiles, founder of AskTractorMike.com, to learn how he helps bridge that gap. Hey, Mike.
Hi, Jamie. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Come on inside.
Well, Mike, as we've sat here and chat this morning, we've realized that we have lots of connections. Both Lawrence County natives, worked in farm broadcasting, and have a passion for agriculture. So let's go back to the very beginning. You know, tell us about yourself and how you kind of got led into what you do today.
I wanted to do ag communications, and at that time, it was just SMSU. It had been SMS. Back in those days, they had no ag communication. So I got a minor in agriculture, which I pretty much had when I left the department, and then got a major in electronic media communication, and wanted to be on the radio. That was my dream.
And your first job out of college was?
KTTS. So I was working half-time on sales, half-time on the air, and that was my career at KTTS, which lasted for 12 years. So
you knew at a young age that production agriculture wasn't what you wanted to pursue, but you still had that background and passion for the agricultural industry. So farm broadcasting and a voice for the farmer and for that consumer tied into sales now led you to what we're going to talk about today, and that's your career after SNH. Tell me about AskTractorMike.com and how it got started.
I was driving home after dealing with like 4 people that were looking for compact tractors, thinking, I wish there was a place on the internet where I could send these folks to get just basic
Because you're just
training.
Repeating yourself over and over again.
Yep. And so I got home and I Googled how to buy a tractor and tractor education.
What year would this have been?
This would have been 2011 or 12.
So really not long ago.
Not that long ago. And so I found all kinds of people trying to sell equipment, but nobody just, teaching.
So you started AskTractorMike.com, bringing in your sales and tractor knowledge with your broadcasting knowledge, and you have a very successful YouTube channel. So before we talk more, I think you have a tractor outside. Let's go take a look. What do you have out there waiting on us?
Little 40-horse compact. We'll go out and walk around it and talk about what people that buy these tractors. This is my personal tractor, and what people looking at these tractors need to know.
Okay, let's go.
All right.
So, Mike, tell me about your audience for the YouTube channel.
The audience for the YouTube channel is mostly folks that have moved to the country, and they bought 10 or 20 acres. Hobby farm, we call them weekenders or rural lifestyle customers. They didn't grow up on a farm. And they're new to equipment, and so they don't know anything about tractors or brush hogs or any of that stuff.
So give me a tip. What can you teach us today?
Well, where we're standing right here, one of the little things, this is crazy, and you had to grow up on a farm, and I've even seen farmers have this issue. On this tractor, you have 2 little knobs here. This knob is right above this knob. They're real close together. This knob controls how the springs on your seat are set. So you adjust that for your weight. This knob is actually controls the rate of drop of your 3-point. So a weekend farmer or a real farmer might get the wrong knob, and so they're down here cranking, trying to get their seat set, and they crank this knob and they crank it all the way in, and then all of a sudden that locks their 3-point in the up position, and it doesn't work. And that's a little thing. How would you know that had you not been around tractors? And so one of the videos I did recently was real popular is three things you could do wrong that can be fixed in under 30 seconds.
Mike, kind of share with us how you put stories together and create those episodes. You're a one-man band doing it all yourself, from setting up the camera to voicing it to editing. And then what's next for the website and for the channel?
Most of the time, if it's a topic I really know and I feel comfortable with, I just do one run all the way through and then get what we call B-roll, cutaways type stuff, and And I've got enough of a library now that I've got a cutaway already on the computer. And so I just put that all together, and I post a video every week at 2 o'clock on a Thursday, and that's how I do it.